Hey guys, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, it's theclinicaltrials.guru. Here's how this works. You send me your questions, I will give you answers, I will keep you anonymous. Email me, dan@theclinicaltrialsguru.com, dan@theclinicaltrialsguru.com, or add me on just about every single freaking social network there is. And if I'm not on it, and you happen to use one that I'm not on, tell me why I should be on it, and I'll probably get on it, okay? So, today's question, and for a lot of these videos, I usually get two types of questions. I get one type of video, or one type of question that asks me something that's very concrete, very objective, like what is an informed consent, what is an informed assent, what is a protocol deviation. Those are easy for me to answer. The ones that are a little more complicated are the ones that are subjective. Actually, a lot more complicated are the ones that are subjective. Like today's question, which for very obvious reasons, I will try to be very vague when describing the situation. But essentially, someone who works for a research company, what do you do when you discover unethical behavior or activity that is being tolerated at a research clinic? So it's not fraud and it's not jeopardizing patient safety. So I actually went back and forth and asked this person to explain further, but it's still unethical behavior / activity at a research company. So it's definitely not something that's going to affect the safety of any study participant or the well-being of any study participant. It's also not going to affect the integrity of the data from the sponsors. So in short, what it is an employee, a coworker of this person, stole something from the site of monetary value, and it seems like no one knows about it except this person who asked me the question, and they're asking me what I would do. And so again, every answer is different. There's no right or wrong answer. I have two suggestions for you, okay? Number one, do not use this as an opportunity or as leverage to promote yourself within the ranks. It could backfire, it could get really ugly for you, and especially if you're not 100% sure whether this person actually did that or not, but I'm assuming you are. It can still get ugly, it can still backfire, it doesn't make you look good. You're not going to earn brownie points by doing this. I mean, you might, but in the long term you won't. Number two, if you can sleep comfortably at night, meaning you won't lose any sleep over it. So if you lose even one night of sleep over this, or have unrestful sleep even for one night because of this, then I would do something about it. I would tell someone, a superior there. So just follow those two suggestions. Everyone's moral compass is different. Mine is, and I'm an employer now, but I used to be an employee, and I'll tell you how I would handle this situation if I were in your shoes. A lot of it depends on the context that you have already established with your colleague as well as with your supervisors. My moral compass is if it affects patient safety or the integrity of the data, so the sponsors, because they're my customers, then I'll do something about it. If it doesn't, and especially if it doesn't involve me in any way whatsoever, and I'm not losing sleep over it, I don't get involved. It's generally not a good idea to meddle in the affairs of others. I think somebody famous said that, Benjamin Franklin, I don't know who it was, but I think that's good advice. And of course, there's no right or wrong answer. Your moral compass might be, hey, this person stole, it's wrong, someone needs to do something about it. And that's fine too. That's an okay answer, but make sure your intentions are right for reporting this if you are to report it. Your intention should not be because you want to get a promotion or you're upset because somebody else hasn't been caught, okay? So intent is important. Knowing the context between yourself, your coworker, and your supervisors is also important. And in short, that's what I would do. Everyone's situation is different. Let me know what you think, and let me know what happens. I'm really curious to know. Dan@theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Take care.